Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are on week 20 of this 12-month fitness journey. This is month number 5. We are almost halfway there. I am feeling great. I am feeling amazing. I feel healthy. It's been so good. I can't believe it. We're already almost halfway there. This week, let's see. Overall, this week was good. Yeah, not too much that we'll have to talk about. How many days that I have not smoked, how many days that I have not drank. Oh, which reminded me, I did have a beer on my date. If you guys remember from last week's update, I was talking about how I was getting ready to go on a date and I was debating whether I was going to have a drink or not. And I did. And I had a beer with dinner. It was fine, but it wasn't anything like to write home about. Done without it, but I think I had it in my mind like, okay, I just want to see if I can just have one or if it's gonna like change me into a whole different person. I actually forgot about it until just now that I have to restart my counter again. Being at the restaurant, being the only one to have a drink, which was nice. When I asked if he was gonna have one, he's like, oh no, I'm doing a dry month. Like, wow, okay, cool. But now I have it in my head that I want to have a drink and I have to have a drink to see how this goes, so I'm gonna do it. It's dumb. Any other time that I have gone back and drank during all of this, I always lost control because I was at home and I was drinking a ton and I would be hungover and sick and puking and bad. And this time it was different because I was out, I was doing something. It was good to know that I definitely can just have one. I just have to do it in the right timing. It's fine. We restarted the counter. Here we are. This week has been okay with food. I've been only making food at home. Let's see, a lot of chicken. One night I did chicken thighs in the air fryer. It's fantastic. It was so good. Yum. One night I did chicken drumsticks. And what was the other night? I did something else another night, but I don't remember what it was. I feel really good. Like my meals have been like quite balanced. I've been doing salads with my dinners. Tonight I'm going to take the leftover chicken drumsticks and turn it into a chicken noodle soup, which is going to be so good. I can already tell. I've been doing my smoothies, but it's been so sad. I ran out of my energy powders that I always put in them, but my smoothies have been not tasting as good because that powder has such a strong flavor. So it's been tasting like very watered down vanilla. It's so sad. Now my fiber powder is unflavored. My collagen is unflavored. My protein powder is vanilla. And so then usually I would put like a lemonade energy powder in there and it's so good. Well, this week I didn't have that. I need to go to the store and buy some, but I haven't. So I've been like having to choke it down. It's so gross. One morning I thought, oh, maybe if I put all of this into my coffee, that will be good. That'll be kind of the same thing. It was so gross. It was so sick. The whole time I'm drinking it, I'm just like, this is not it. This is so bad. I need to definitely go buy some more of the powders. But I have been drinking them still. I still feel good. I have been kind of snacking a little bit more than I'd like to. One night I was craving something sweet, and so we made some butterscotch pudding cookies. Yeah, I've been snacking, but it's not been bad at all. I still feel like I'm on track of where I'm needing to be. With the dandruff situation that I talked about a couple weeks ago, got that nipped in the butt. I bought this new shampoo. It's like a therapeutic anti-dandruff, anti-psoriasis, dermatitis shampoo. It's brown and it has coal tar in it. It smells like freaking sulfur and burnt hair. It smells so bad, but it is helping so much. Like, I still have a little bit just because I don't honestly know why. I'm going to a dermatologist soon for a bunch of different issues I'm having. So I'm going to ask them about this because my hair smells fucking terrible. It smells so gross. And I keep thinking like maybe I should do Head & Shoulders because at least that smells good. But I don't think Head & Shoulders helps as much as this stuff is. But it's fine. This week I've gone 3 times to the new exercise place. I have been enjoying being back in group classes, But this crowd is definitely way different than anybody else at any of the other group classes I've been to. They're nice, I think. Nobody really talks to me and I don't talk to anybody. It's kind of cliquey. Like you definitely see like groups that are friends or whatever, have become friends, and they talk to each other and they don't really talk to anybody else. I can tell that there's a few other girls that are new to the group. So that's kind of cool. Everybody wears like, all Lululemon, and it's in a very ritzy area of town. Some of them will come in like full face of makeup and I'm like, I I don't do that. I'm not judging. I'm just saying that it's very different compared to the yoga class or when I was at Burn. Because at Burn, people were going in there. Yeah, you'd have people that were wearing Lululemon or like other expensive brands, but nobody was caring what they were looking like because you are there to sweat and to die. At yoga, obviously, you go there for the comfort and not to put on a show for anybody. And then here, I feel like it is definitely a like an upper class crowd, and they are definitely caring what they look like, which is cool. That's cool. I wish that I had makeup that was sweat proof because then maybe I would wear makeup to the gym. Probably not, but that's been kind of a little bit of a interesting little side challenge to get used to, is being around different people that I haven't been around and normally aren't around, I guess. Like I said, they're nice, I think. They seem like they're nice from what I can tell when they talk to other people. So with the class, honestly, when I signed up to go here, I thought it was going to be not easy. I didn't think it was going to be easy, but I thought it was going to be much more like slower paced, more on the yoga side of things. Their website is like so calming. It's like very like female oriented. I've seen one guy in all the classes that I've been to. That's it. I definitely had like different expectations. And when I got there, my first day, it was a strength training class and I loved it. I thought it was so hard, but so good. And then I was sore for 3 days. I could barely walk. I could barely sit down. I'm like, oh, I didn't go back until Tuesday and I was still sore. I was dead, dying. And it was another full body workout, but this time it wasn't like strength training focused. It was more like cardio, body weight, and trying to do things to the beat of a song is so hard for me. I can twerk, I can shake my hips, I can do certain things with my body and stay on beat. But when it's like my full body, I don't know why it's so difficult for me. So like last night I went and it was so hard. That was the hardest part of the class, was trying to stay on beat. So the teacher would show us like in a very slow tempo what movements we were going to be doing. And then she'd be like, okay, and now we're going to speed it up, or whatever she says. And all of a sudden you're going like 3 times faster. I could not keep up at all. It was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. Yeah, it was fun though. I enjoyed it. Yeah, it's a fun class. I really like it. So I'm going back again this weekend, and then next week I'm going to try to pack in a ton. I think I might have to try doing some morning classes so that it doesn't interfere with working in the evenings. That's going to be fun. I don't like to do morning classes. We've talked about this before, and I hate waking up that early to go work out, but I'm going to try it and see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well, because it is going to be my last week there. This was only a 2-week trial. One of the things was that their childcare is $8 every time you go. It's not like included in the membership, which was a little bit annoying because everywhere else I've been to, it's just included in there if they have childcare. Sometimes they don't have childcare, but if they do have it, usually it's just like a complimentary bonus for you. Yeah, so I'm like, wow, okay, so I'm paying $65 and then an additional $8 every time I bring my kid with. So that ends up going up to like almost $100. So this week I had to schedule it very carefully for what days I wanted to go and what days they had childcare. So next week I will be going a lot more. Moral of the story. Is this week a week that I have to do my body check-in? I think this is. And I think that's it. We did drinking, smoking, food, exercise. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. So I guess with that, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.